It's the remix, yeah. I'm still ducking, all in all.
I don't know what happened, Diana.
I walked it off, sold out shows, water walks, and sideways pole walk. Clocked in, I ain't calling off. Watched in, but I fought them off. Top 10, I don't argue, dog. Watch him, he'll call the law. Too busy, I'm ignoring calls. Big hole chasing waterfalls. Caught a play out of Baltimore. All the day we could Baltimore, yo.
Oh, that's what it is?
Spade and a dog, yo. Still going up, no falling off, yo. How you gon' jerk your dog? Finesse your film. That why my hustle
Matt the man.
Can't even help my man. Fool me once, fool me twice. Fuck a second chance. You can get that smoke too. I ain't talking second hand.
Waiting for Tyra to come back in.
Been through so much fucking pain, nigga. I don't feel shit. I ain't saying I'm the realest, but there's some real shit.
What's up, Matt?
Calling women bitches, but I need a real bitch. Even though my
We out here, baby.
in the black heart, there's still a lot
Ducking the Rona.
Homie got shot, died with his eyes open.
Appreciate it, brother. We trying to finish it out. Kendrick P, Memphis in the building.
I seen
Thank you, Diana.
in front of me. PTSD got a ride with a gun on me. I seen Dutch staring right in front of me. I just seen my mama get a vehicle when she could face it, but I ain't in position. She scared to focus, she know how I'm living. Hey, I shoot that fire with precision. Hey, I done seen the party start.
Drink with me.
I swear it's like a blessing and a curse.
No red wine.
Trying
Ain't nothing to it.
to make it work, but I'm still head first. And if you smoke on just one call, I can't wait to pull up for my dog. Real rider, pull up with a
Okay, he's back.
Real life, I put her, I ain't going back and forth with Joe. Real ice, I think she take a liking to these jewels. Nigga play with me, I'll hear about it on the nose.
Send it to me, Kendrick. I want to hear it.
Been through so much fucking pain, nigga, I don't feel shit. There's some real shit. I ain't calling women bitches, but I need a real bitch. Even though my heart cold, you know.
Yo,
Man, it was good convo going on.
I don't know why that shit keep freezing. It's crazy.
Somebody said your phone keep interrupting, man. You know you got a lot of fans.
Oh no, that shit just froze. I don't know what the hell that shit was about. It just froze. But now I was just saying, like, the confidence and shit from just seeing Timberland doing what I do, and then mixed with that lesson that I had learned from Akon. That was like my first lesson around another one of the GOATs. You know what I'm saying? That you know, just be confident. You know, we hear y'all. We hear y'all. That's why we bring y'all here, because we heard y'all. We didn't go out here to find another Akon. We came out here to find y'all to work with us, you know, type shit. So
was this in Atlanta?
I met all of these niggas in Atlanta.
Okay.
But Akon writing camp was in Orlando, and Timberland was doing this shit I'm talking about at the Hit Factory in Miami. He was doing these little writing camps in Miami.
Oh, got you.
Yeah, and if you know the Hit Factory, you know Bird and Wayne and them got their own room over there.
Right. If
you anywhere in the game, you know that. If not, then you just not outside for real.
So talk about your relationship with Birdman and them, man. Like, what came about with that?
I mean, then or now?
And then leading up to now.
I met him through once again, going through a nigga in the middle. two niggas in the middle. You know what I'm saying?
Why it's always a nigga in the middle, bro?
It just get like that, man. Like usually, since like I'm outside so much, I could bump into the plug for real.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But sometimes it may be a nigga that see you grinding and be like, yo, I know this nigga, and then once I confirm it and know you know him, I'm gonna allow that introduction. I'm not gonna be like, nah, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? You know him, I'm gonna find it myself. Now I'm gonna take it. You know what I'm saying? I'll figure it out. But they introduced me to him and shit. I met him in Miami and shit, and he was just like, from that day, we just honestly, like, at that time, he wasn't even saying nothing about no deal. He just because he had already, my nigga London, you know, London on Track, that's my bro.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? June, my nigga June, that was managing the Reds in London.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's you know, we chop it up. We talked about kids, and we play 2K and all that shit. Like, that's family. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
They already was with Bird. Derez, you know, Derez, since he was Debo, that's my motherfucking nigga for real. Like, we like this, you know what I'm saying? So at that time, Bird already around with them. So he already knowing niggas that I fuck with for real.
Gotcha.
So by the time I got out there, I'm telling him, like, yo, you know, a lot of my niggas do some, you know, some street affiliation. Like, we already connected. You don't even know for real. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So we got cool through that. And then he was just like, yo, you know, let's do some records. Like, not talking nothing about a deal.
Okay.
So at this time, we just, you know, we talking. I'm chopping it up with him and shit. I met Slim. We ain't talking about no business, just working music. He like, I want you to just cut some records for me, you know. So I helped him with a couple songs. We did a record called It's Calm, and he flew me to New York, and we shot the video with GT Films and shit in the hotel. So we did that record, and from there, I had started taking label deals, you know what I'm saying? Just sitting with people and shit, getting different offers and shit. And he was just like, "Yeah, I seen you had posted something that you was at the Def Jam office." I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "What you asking him for?" He was like, "Whatever you asking him for, put it in paper and show it to me, and I'm gonna give it to you." He said it straight to me like that. And I was like, "Big homie, what you mean?" He was like, "Whatever you want, put it on paper, and I'm gonna give it to you, whatever it is." So I was like, "Oh, I bet." So I got them. So at that time, in my head, I was like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna go sign 4 producers." You know what I'm saying? Give me a deal. Paid him out of that deal. And he did just that. He gave it to me cash, bro. Like, he didn't hold the money or none of that. And then I did that deal. And from there, like, the people in between, you know what I'm saying, we just wasn't on the same page. We wasn't eye to eye. And at that time, you know, Bird was dealing with the shit with Wayne. So he couldn't really. So it was a lot of issues. It was a lot of issues in the office. So a lot of the things that I wanted, I wasn't. The last straw for me was, and keep in mind, it was never no beef. It still ain't. You know what I'm saying? It was never no beef. I just felt like, you know, I like to get shit done. I like to, like, if somebody say something, let's just do it. I don't want to wait. You feel me? So I had put out 4 mixtapes. Like, in that whole, I was only with Cash Money for like 11 months. I put out 4 mixtapes on my own in that time frame, because I was still dropping shit to keep the wave hot. You dig what I'm saying? And at that time, Black was gonna go on tour with Sabrina Claudio, and I had heard about it. And I had already known Black for real. So we had figured out something where I could go on that tour. So I got accepted on that tour. So it was just us 3. Me with 2 big ass R&B motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? And this was the free Black tour. This was when he was like just getting off tour.
I remember that.
He had just got off the Weekend tour and all that shit with all them big, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So this nigga shit was lit.
Bro, that wasn't that long ago. That was a couple years ago.
Yeah, I say the end of 2017.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So at that time, I had a tour budget for 50 bands in my contract, and I asked for it.
This with Cash Money?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, I'm not really knowing the game on how that shit works yet, but this is how I had learned. And I had learned there's 3 things in contracts that when I see it, I'm not doing it. I'll do business with a nigga, but if I see these words and it's not adjusted a certain way, I will not do it.
Okay.
That's the word budget. I can't stand that fucking word. The word budget, the word commercially sound is the worst fucking thing you could ever see in a contract.
Commercially sound.
Yes. Commercially sound means that since if I sign to you and you tell me you only owe me 1 commercially sound album, right? Right? You tell me.
I know where you're going.
I know you know. You tell me you owe me 1, so I'm telling the truth. I only owe these niggas 1 album. They're like, oh, this nigga only got to do 1 album, right? I could turn my whole album into you, mixed and mastered, videos done. I pay it for on my own, and you could tell me it's not commercially sound. We don't believe it's gonna sound. Do another one. Wait, hold on. And legally, you don't have to release it ever, because commercially sound goes in the benefit of the label, not the artist, because the artist to the court is considered that he doesn't know what's commercially sound. The label is the professionals. It's up to them. Yeah. Also, the word budget. I can sign to you right now for $1 million. You give me 50 grand. I got $950,000 is broken down in budget. Tour, videos, album, producers, right? You never have to approve those budgets legally, ever. Ever. All you owe me is my advance. If my advance is 50 bands and I tell the streets I signed for $1 million and they look at it like $1 million deal, all I got was 50 grand, you never have to give me $950,000. So when I asked for that 50 bands for my tour, keep in mind, I got on that tour without the label. I got on a huge tour without the label and they wouldn't support it. So that let me know that, damn, I may not get none of this money for real. So at that point forward, I had my lawyer tell their lawyer, look, let's work it out and let me get about this motherfucker, which ended up them and Bird. That didn't really work. It got rough like that. But I hit Bird myself and shout to CeeLo who died. He had a heart attack in Las Vegas. That was like Bird right hand man. If you know Bird, you know you don't see him nowhere without CeeLo. Nowhere. CeeLo passed away. He had a heart attack in his 40s. You know what I mean? Died. But he was, and God rest his soul, because Bird had actually changed his number and I couldn't get in contact with him. So I hit CeeLo and CeeLo gave me the new number and said, I'm gonna connect you with Bird. Y'all work out this number. And right after he did that, he died, dog.
Wow.
Right after he did that, I can show you DM screenshot, bro. He literally was like, hit me, bro, because he seen me post that I had issues with a label. He's like, bro, hit me. You know, we gonna work it out. And I got on the phone with Bird. He said, nephew, I'm gonna give you a number if you could do this number, I'm gonna let you out. And
Okay.
that's what that's similar to what happened with Money Man, because when I asked to get out, Money Man
Yeah.
asked to get out right after me. Because
Okay, that's around the same
when Money
time.
Man met Bird, when Money Man, this is all true story. When Money Man met Bird, we had the same middleman in between it. And when I was sitting with Bird, he played Money Man. Bird came to me and said, "Bro, you fuck with him?" I said, "Man, that's my nigga. That nigga was getting money before the music. If you really, I knew him as Money J when he was under Akon.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Me and Money Man, like on his first mixtape, I'm damn near on that motherfucker. I did hooks for him. You know what I'm saying? So I'm telling Bird, like, no, this nigga really, he like me. Like, we self-efficient. We pull up in our own whips. We don't need to pull up in your shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? So but the thing about Money Man was, it took me a time to get that 6 figures that I owed. This nigga Money Man had his shit ready that week. Cash. Since hot cash. A lot of you now. I was on the phone, Money Man. He said, yeah, these niggas told me this number. He said, yeah, I'm finna pay that shit in about 3 days. I said, bet, man. I'll see you in a couple months. Fact, I swear to God. I swear to God. Any nigga in Atlanta, bro, got to respect this nigga Money Man, bro. He's the most independent, non-capping this money getting nigga I ever met. I done met all the street niggas that get money, dog. This nigga said this nigga Money Man got his bag, dog. And he ain't pay no light shit, not the early 6 figures.
Right.
Heavy.
He said not the early 6 figures.
I ain't dropping another nigga money, another nigga business.
Not
but
the
it was
ones
heavy.
and the twos.
But heavy since. and still to this day, like I done chopped it up with Bird. He still hit me and was like, yo, anything you need, bro, hit me. And you know, we still chop it up, bro. Still love. You know what I'm saying?